I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement, all that time isn't wasted. Rapping getting faded. I just wanna tell my mom that I made it. Just wanna be the topic of the conversation. Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.
What's going on? What's going on? Happy Friday, beautiful people. It's your boy Kings and Dreams. I hope everyone had a great week and everyone is doing well. All right, so gonna get this thing started really quickly. Not gonna hold you all too long. It's a Friday, first day of fall, so let's just get right into it, man. So what I want to talk about is the nightlife in Havana, Cuba. So most of you all know I just came back from Havana, Cuba. Maybe it's been about 2 months. Went there at the end of July, the beginning of last month, August. Wow, I can't believe it's already it's almost about to be October. Wow, time is really, really flying, man. I mean, time is flying. It's fall already. And for those of y'all who live in the Northeast, East Coast, know that we did not really have much of a summer. It rained a lot. I mean, it pretty much rained almost every week, every weekend, right? So, anyway, but what I do want to talk to you all about is the nightlife in Havana. Now, I know some of you all have been deterred from going to Cuba in reference to when it comes to like the internet, the food, and things of that sort. One thing that I can tell you for certain, and two things I can guarantee you, is that the nightlife in Havana, Cuba is off the hook. And I think one of the reasons why the nightlife really in Havana is off the hook is mainly because due to the fact that I want to say around what 2017, 2016, that's when people really started using cell phones a lot in Cuba, started getting on social media and things of that sort, right? It wasn't really popping like that. So when you go to the nightclubs, you're not really seeing people kind of just stunting for the gram, or you know what I mean? Like, like when you go to a nightclub and you see people, they they're like they taking pictures of the bottles that they have in VIP, all of that, whatever, right? Just like trying to show a flex. No, these people are really up and dancing and interacting. And that was one of the things that I had noticed like from the beginning, right? Because you had so many people who were, yeah, so many people who were just like walking around, and there's this place called the Malecon, and so it's like a strip, and it separates between like Old Habana, which is one section of Habana, and then you have Vedado. And Vedado was the section that I had stayed in when I first arrived, and then on the tail end of the trip, then I went to Old Habana, and that's where Black Man Travels, my man AD Fearless, Vlog Tripping, and Solo Traveler ORD. So that's where they all stayed. I was in Vedado, but this Malecon, it's a strip, and it's protected by like a seawall. So you see the ocean. The ocean's beautiful, and this long strip, you just see people just doing whatever, like people walking up and down. You got people hanging out. You got vendors selling stuff. Then when it kind of gets more like towards like the nighttime, you start to see people come out with with their radio, their speaker or whatever, and they're playing music. Like I was hearing like I was hearing like some up to date music. I'm within like the past like couple of years or stuff like that, as far as when it comes to hip hop or whatever. But the main thing, what I did see, I saw a lot of people who were not on their phones. They actually were interacting. Like I remember when when I was growing up, and so I'll be 39 in February. But like, my boys and I, we would have like the boom box listening to music, you know what I mean? Like on the front steps or whatever, you know what I mean? And just vibing. Nobody was on their cell phone. Cell phones wasn't really like too prevalent or whatever the case is, you know what I mean? But everybody was really just interacting and catching the vibe. So I think I believe that that's one of the reasons, at least for me, that I really, really liked Cuba and Havana's nightlife, because people were really focused on having a good time. People were actually focused on dancing. You didn't see people holding up their phone and you know what I mean, just like stunting for the gram and all that. You didn't see that. You really saw people engaging with each other, and that's one of the reasons why I really like the nightlife. You know what I mean? Before I get into it, again, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. So this live stream should be maybe like 30, 40 minutes, maybe. I don't know. But I say that, then more people pop in and their questions pop up. So, but I'm going to try to get y'all out of here early tonight because I know it's Friday and some of y'all may want to go out and do whatever. Culture Invasion Podcast is in the building. Don't forget to like this stream. Absolutely. Definitely make sure that you guys like the stream, share, and also hit the notification bell. Another thing with the notification bell, so guys and ladies, if you see like a message from me on social media and I'm sending you a link to the live stream, don't get upset about that, because I've had people that have mentioned to me that they have not gotten a notification that I was live. Like I had a couple of people last Saturday, who didn't get a notification, and they actually went to my channel and it was like, oh wow, I didn't realize that you were live and I missed like 2 or 3 videos, right? So when you hit the notification bell, I believe YouTube only sends it to 10% of your subscribers. So take that with what you will. So always, please just make sure that you are looking out for my content. And yes, absolutely. Let's see. Cuzzo, salute. What's going on, brother? Miss Vega's in the building. How are you doing? Let's see. My man XL Pro's in the building. Oh, excuse me. Culture Invasion says, let's get it. My man Ronan travels with Alex. Man, my dude, what is going on, brother? What is going on? Let's see here. Endoro Eblin, what about Havana? I'm gonna be talking about the nightlife, man. I'm gonna be talking about that. Let's see. Tu habla castellano? Sí, sí. Let's see. See. Still traveling again. Bro, salute. Yo, is that my man Still? Is that my man Still right there? Donnie, is that you right there, bro? Milano the travel vlogger. What's up? What's up? Yes. Okay. So for me, everyone who's been to Cuba, they have their favorite nightclubs. I would say the nightclubs that I have went to, we went to a Bar Salazar. We went to Bar 245, and we went to LM nightclub, and then we went to the Art Factory. My personal favorite is the Art Factory. One of the reasons why I like the Art Factory, and I'm actually gonna share a video with you guys so you all can get a view of what the Art Factory looks like. So hold on, give me 1 minute. Because I personally like the Art Factory because I believe it has like 4 or 5 levels, and then you have live music, so you have like bands that are performing. Um, oh no, I'm not. No, bands that are performing, and then you also have, I think, two rooms have DJs, and so, and then also you have like live performers. You have people that are you have also like they have like a food truck that's kind of like on the outside, and so you can get stuff to eat, and then they actually have like an art gallery where you can see the art, purchase the art. And let me get into one of the very first videos here. Let me just get this queued up. Um, I'm gonna have the volume off only because I don't want to get for copyright reasons. So I'm gonna have the volume off. Uh, but give me a moment. Let me just share my screen. Hold on a minute. Um, is this it? Hold on. Oh yes, this is it. Hold on. All right, really quick before I share. Yes, please all make sure that you are liking the video, share this video, and subscribe. Me encanta mucho Cuba. Yeah, man, I like Cuba a lot too, man. Let's see. Are these places in Havana? Yes, these places are in Havana. This is Havana I'm speaking on. So this is the art factory right here, where I was at with my brother. My brother's 80 Fearless, Black Man Travels, Solo Travel ORD. And so this is what I'm saying, right? Okay, so if you look at this, you're seeing an actual art factory, art gallery. So I'm gonna stop it as we go along. So just follow with me. And this place is huge. So what I did find out was that this place used to actually be an old oil factory. So that's why it's so big. Like this place is really huge, man. Like it's an old oil factory where like they were making, I believe, cooking oil, and then they turned it into this factory. And yeah, this is my spot. I love this spot, man. I would recommend anyone. And I know it, once you get past like the internet and the cell phone, and then the whole ATM thing. Once you get past like the internet and the ATM thing, you will actually really enjoy Cuba and Habana, because this place is so diverse. Let me continue playing. So this place is so diverse. As you see, we have this right here. And it looks like we're about to walk into one of the bars, and they have two bars here. So this is the outside right here. This is where hold on, let me pause it. Okay, this is better. Okay, so right here, where I stopped it at, this place right here is where you can order food. Um Again, they have pretty good selections. For those of you who do eat pork, you can get like a Cuban sandwich. I don't eat pork, so I'm kind of careful about what I eat. But you could get a Cuban sandwich, a couple other things that you can order. I think you can order like some tacos and stuff like that. Now mind you, as I've said in previous videos, with Cuba, you have to be mindful of the first come, first serve when it comes to food, right? Because when it comes to food, I'm of the belief, and I don't know this to be true yet. yes or no. But I believe like there's a certain amount of food that they order on a day-to-day basis. So like you may see certain things on the menu and you order that and they say, well, we don't have that anymore. So you just got to be careful about that. Also, another thing, right? With nightclubs, these places typically on, or at least Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, they stay open until about 6 a.m. So I think at the time, at least at the time when I arrived, because everyone had gotten there before me, but at the time when I had arrived, I had gotten there at maybe like 12:30, maybe yeah, like 12:30. So maybe close to 1 o'clock. And we were there until about 5 in the morning. So these people right here just ordering their food. All right, so this is one nightclub area right here. This is really dope. And look how packed this is. Hold on. Let me try to get another shot at this. Hold on. Really, dude? Uh, I'm trying to get another shot to see like how you guys can see how packed this club is. This club is packed, man. All right, and then these are the bartenders. And so what's really cool, um, these bartenders, so they give you a shot, so they pour the shot in your mouth. The ladies I'm talking about the ladies. The ladies will pour the shot in your mouth or whatever, and which is really really cool. So this is what you're about to see. You have a really really good time here, man. Then this is my guy AD Fearless getting his shot on, man. I don't know who that woman is. Let's see. Another woman right there. That's AD again. I know I got to be somewhere in this clip because I know I was definitely getting a shot. I think this is me. Yeah. No, wait. Is that me? No, not yet. Not yet. I haven't arrived yet. But yeah, this is a good time, man. This is a really really good time. One stop shop, man. So if you want to go there and you want to see some art, you want to go there and you kind of like they have like kind of like laid chill back places where you want to kind of be mellow and maybe have a drink or something of the sort. Cool. If you want that turn up experience, they have that. So depending on what mood you in, you can have all of that, man. And I believe the cover charge is 250 Cuban pesos, which equivalates to $2.50 US dollars. Now, mind you, again, what I had broken down before, maybe some of you guys don't know, but the average minimum wage monthly for a Cuban person is about 90 US dollars a month. And then the average salary for a Cuban person is 190 US dollars a month. So those $2.50 may not seem like much to us as us who come from the states, but the Cubans, the more higher end Cubans are going to be able to come there on a regular basis. I mean, so um if you see um like more like average, if you will, Cubans that come in there, it's probably someone's birthday or whatever, but typically like you see more like the higher end uh Cubans that have like the higher end job, so to speak. That's what I'm referring to. Let me see. Let me get to some of you guys' talking points. I love this. Shout out to you, Culture Invasion. Man, guys, please make sure that you check out Culture Invasion's channel. Please drop your channel, brother. Kings and Dreams. Did you bag any shorties? Oh, you know what? Okay, so now I actually came to this spot with a shorty. So, and also, if you guys had any questions in reference to pipelining or pre-gaming, basically getting on like social media and or dating apps to talk to women prior to coming down to Cuba, you can most certainly do that. And then you can also not do that. And then you'll meet women just walking around. So it's completely up to you. What I did do is that I met two women on Bumble, and I was talking to them for about 2.5 months prior to me coming down there. So I already had like shorties waiting. Then not only that, one of my guys, he went down in June, and then he connected me with this model. And you'll actually see a video where I'm actually with the model. She's really really cool, and so essentially I met three ladies, but like the model, she's just cool people, whatever, right? And so essentially I pipelined before I had arrived there, and then when I was there, I met even more ladies. So you can do it either way. Like the thing is, there's an abundance of women walking around. Um, just walking down the street, getting something to eat or whatever the case is, and especially like my melanated brothers. Even though like Havana, there's a lot of melanin there. They're like they can kind of tell like how we dress and how we walk, that we're not from Habana, and the woman will look at you. Now the thing is that I believe like they have laws where the woman can't really approach you, but they give you choosing signals in order for you to come talk to them. So Milana, hopefully that answered your question. Let's see. All right. Endoro. Make sure let me know, Endoro, if I'm saying your name properly, because I don't want to botch your name, brother. But it says yes, uh so many Mayo from Europe, other Blanco Latinos, that's not authentically Cuban or Moreno. Um, I mean, so you are you referring to the people that actually hang out in the art factory? Is that what you're referring to? Specify if that's what you're referring to. I feel privileged knowing I head to St. Lucia. There's network everywhere, but I always turn off my cell to enjoy the peace. Can't wait. Yeah, I mean, so the all depends on like what kind of job that you have, like where you may need your phone on. For me, what one of my concerns was when I lost my phone, was not being able to communicate with my son. And so my son is still, he's still at that young age. He's 9, and I'm used to speaking to him on a daily basis. So that was one of my main concerns, really, was communicating with my son. But one of the things that I did enjoy was like kind of not actually having my phone blow up, and really being able to actually enjoy the atmosphere, right? And as content creators, sometimes we want to put out content so that people can learn and people can enjoy. And of course, we like the likes, we like the views, we like the super chats, we like the cash apps, all of that stuff. But what I will say is, in Havana, you actually do get a chance to actually enjoy yourself. That is really important, because yes, we're travelers and we're content creators, but also like enjoy what you're doing as well, right? And what I mean is like enjoy yourself. Of course, you want to put out good content, but enjoy yourself first. So that's one reason why I'm still on Team Cuba for that. Let's see. All right, so Endoro says, to me personally, I don't like I don't like the Mayo or the Blanco European. They take over the natural Caribbean Hispanic vibe. They're not attractive in any sense to a Cuban lady. Just my tidbit. Oh well, I mean, listen, there's a lot of melanin. There was a lot of melanin in the club too. Oh, so Kings and Dreams. What impressed upon you the most about this club? My voice is muted? Hold on. My voice can't be muted. Are you telling me you guys can't hear me? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, that must be old then. Okay, because yeah, I know you got to be able to hear me. But the video is muted, but my voice should not be muted. And I muted the video because there's music in there and I just didn't want any copyright on there. That's why I muted it. But the reason why I personally like the club is the fact that it's so dynamic. Working as a club promoter, managing one of the biggest nightclubs. One of the things that appeals to me is what's outside of the norm. The fact that you have this big place where you have an actual art gallery, then you have a place where you have like live bands, live performers, and then you have a place where you can sit down and actually watch some film. Then you have um, two places where you actually have a DJ. So if you want a night where it's kind of more reserved and you want to relax and things of that sort, and you want to look more, and then also if you want to look more into like the art and the culture, that's cool. But if you want to dance and you want to turn up, you can do that as well. So I like that, and it's a one stop shop. Also, they also have food there, so in case you get hungry. So pretty much you can really be at this place all day where well, all evening. You know what I mean? You can go there early in the evening and be there until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's one of the things that I really, really like about it. um Tim Howard says back then in Tennessee, the female bartenders would uh would spit their chew gums in these dudes' mouths with the what the yeah, that is crazy. Nah, bro. That's crazy. Uh-uh. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, so please make sure that you do subscribe to my man Culture Invasion podcast. I think that he's going live in about an hour, actually, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think that's Sunday. But please make sure that you do subscribe to his channel. Please also make sure that you hit the stream. Let's see, my man in the streets with Keys. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, dude, you gotta hit me up, man, because we gotta knock out that interview, bro. Let's see here. Okay, let me get back to the video. Yep, this is your boy right here. So she's pouring the shot. That's your boy right here. Definitely, man. Good vibes. Look at solo look at solo ORD in the background, and then look at the chocolate bonita. She checking your boy out. Man, she got a nice body. I didn't even realize how nice her body was. Hold on, let me pull that back, bro. Let me pull that back. Her body is nice. Yo, forget what I'm talking about. Yo, yo, right? Look, her body is nice, bro. Her body is nice. I don't remember what I'm saying. I'm turned up at this point. We're all turned up. We're all turned up, man. It was that was a really really fun night, man. That was a really really fun night. That right there, that right there was a really really fun night, man. All right, so let me show you guys another club. Um Now this one I would say I would recommend that you go to on I would say when can you go to this one? Well, I think you could go to this one. You go to this one on a Friday or a Saturday. All right. All right, let me show you guys this one here. Shout out to my man, the Cuban plug, because this is my dude, yo. I gotta mute it. Okay. Hopefully, I don't get any copyright, but it was only lasted like a second. DYB, I know you didn't ask for the link. All right. So this is bar 245. All right. So now this one, now this one, now they are taking some pictures and stuff. But if you look, everyone is dancing. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's having a great time. Hold up. Let me show y'all again, man. You see the negritas. You see the negritas here. You know what I mean? It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe, man. I believe we went there. We went there on Friday. So our factory we went to on Thursday, and then this is 245. Good music, nice performances. All right, pause. Let me pause it right there. All right. See the ladies, ladies in the building for sure, for sure, man. Now, guys, here's the thing. Before I forget, where I'm trying to think what the ratio is when it comes to men and women. I want to say it may be about 4 to 1 or 5 to 1. So guys, you definitely you definitely have your advantages there, man. You definitely have your advantages there. Let's see here. It's not like that because the love is natural, unique. There's nothing like a cubana. It's not for the pros. Nah, absolutely. These female are truly unique, authentic, a true life princess. LOL, LOL, you guys. Yeah, no. And so no, you're right about that. You're right about that. And I'm not saying like okay, guys, you can go over there and get what you want, right? Now, there's just certain ways that you just have to go about it. Now, like for my guys that are parqueyeres, um, you know, um, soy six in Thailand, parqueyeres in Medellin, clock tower guys in Cartagena, like you won't just see like them just like out and about, like, but you can tell like who's looking for action when you go to these clubs, right? So you can tell who's looking for action. You know what I mean? Um, there's a way to do it, but you don't just walk up to them and just be like, "Yo, like, how much?" Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, okay, I did pronounce Indara. Okay, I pronounced it correct. All right, yeah. So don't do that, man. The club scene. DYB, what's up, bro? What's popping? I see you, DYB. No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate the culture. Absolutely. Drop the link. I'm not dropping the link, man. You're reading late text, bro. Yeah, that's all good, man. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Uh, you're good. Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't. I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Yes, Sunday live. All right, guys, make sure that you guys check out Cultural Invasions live this upcoming Sunday. Living that nightlife. Shout out to my man M3 Knowledge and Relationships. Yeah, absolutely, man. Manano had some yams. Um, okay. Ronan Travels with Alex. Nah, K and D. We were buck wild back in the days in the military while we were deployed. We were doing straight unsanitary. Man, I would love to hear some of those stories, man. But I mean, my brother, he was my brother, he was in the Marines, and he was stationed out in Hawaii for, I want to say, they about 4 years or something like that. And also, I think somewhere overseas he also was stationed. But like, man, he said that he was active. He was active. So I know my military brothers be getting it in, dog. Um, you're having a good time. It's contagious. Yeah. Where is this place? Are you talking about Bar 245? This is all Havana. All of these clubs are in Havana, Indaro. My man Dan Sparks, good morning from Bangkok. I'm digging your Cuba series. Hey, thank you so much, man. I truly, truly appreciate it. My man Dan Sparks. Uh, you know, Now he's an expat over there in Bangkok, Thailand. I saw you there with your son too. So is your son, is he living out there with you, or was he just coming just to kick it? But man, I see you over there, and I'll be out there soon, man. I'll be out there soon, Dan. Good times are contagious, absolutely. We're at downtown Havana. I, dude, I have no idea. Uh, this was, dude. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like when it came to club time, like I was half in the bag, dog. Like all I know was how much was the taxi. We took the taxi there, and then we took essentially what's like a shuttle bus that brought us back to our Airbnbs. So if you're asking for like landmarks and stuff like that in Dar, I'm not gonna know. Hey, Flyboy, if you want to pull up though, here's the link, Flyboy. This link is for Flyboy only, please. Let's see. Yeah, nice, man. I'm telling you, beautiful ladies, dog. Beautiful ladies. Yep, absolutely. Don't forget to like the stream. Exactly. I'm a Marine veteran, so I know he was having a great time. I was stationed in Hawaii too. He may have been deployed to Okinawa, Japan, as an alternate site for the West Coast Marines. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He was somewhere overseas though. He was somewhere overseas, and he was just saying like him and his peoples was just like it was like bowling pins, just knocking everything down. Yeah, for real. Everything about Cuba culture is um, something to behold, like the next wonder of the world. I'm only speaking of the Moreno, not the Mayo. Um, Name of them clubs. Okay, I mean, I get it. I get it. You know, I appreciate the beauty. I appreciate the culture, and I've talked about all of these things, but I want to focus on the nightlife strictly for this video. But yes, absolutely. And then my next video, I'll talk about like the. I'll probably just do like a shorter video and talk about the beaches. You know what I mean? So, but yes, Havana is beautiful. Let's see. I'm talking 30 plus years ago. Some places y'all been to. Hold on. Oh, some of the places y'all been to wasn't even there when I traveled there. Yeah. Now, were you actually able to get in Havana 30 years ago? That's a good question. I'm curious about that. Come visit anytime. I got a spot for you. My son is taking a gap year college and is chilling out here for a few months. Hey, man, I don't blame him. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. All right, let's continue. All right, back to bar 245. Okay, let's talk about the bottles. The bottles. Yeah, man. You get your bang for your buck, man. Like now, there are some clubs depending on where where you guys live in the United States, but like especially in New York, I would say like the average bottle is probably like 250 to 300, and we're talking like your 750 milliliters, right? You know, for the price of just that one bottle, you're getting like three. You're getting at least like three bottles here. You know what I mean? And it might even be more depending on where you're at. I think L&M you might be able to get away with three. Our factory is probably like three, 245, probably 3 to 4. But man, you definitely get your bang for your buck. And I don't remember paying a cover to get in here, or if we did, it probably was like 250 mil pesos, 250 Cuban pesos, which essentially okay, this is my dude with a shorty. But hold on. I'll pause this here so you guys can see some eye candy as I'm talking. But like I would say probably no, like you guys are not gonna pay no more than like $3 or $4 to get into a club, maybe five, the equivalent of like $5. But that's nothing, man. Like coming from New York City, where you would be paying like on a regular night, you would be paying like 20 to 30 to get into a club, and then um you know some places in Miami, South Beach or whatever, and it's going to be popping, Mad Woman or whatever. You paying like 50, 60, sometimes even 100 just to get in. And don't let it be where like you got like a big artist there. Oh man. Oh man. You know it, dog. You know it. Let's see. I'm def hitting up 245. Hey, let me tell you, bro. Like 245 is dope. 245 is dope. I still like our factory the most though. I think I think I think that you can't miss with either or. You can't miss with either or. But the thing is, like 245 is smaller, so everything is more like compact, right? So with the art factory, things are spread out. I mean, yes, like you have like two rooms of like dance rooms and stuff, but like when you go to 245, like in this spot, like in this place, you don't have to move around as much, like to find things. But with our factory, like you may find one in this room, one in another room. You know what I mean? So you may see like a woman looking at, looking in an art gallery. You may find a woman that's sitting there, looking at a live band play. Or then you might want to get a bottle and have a VIP section and pull a chick over there. So I personally like the variety, but I understand why you would say 245 is probably going to be your first spots to go to. And I don't blame you, dog. I don't blame you, man. But you're gonna have a good time there, bro. You're gonna have a good time, man. Let's see. Quality rum, um, Ron Santiago, Cuba. How about Copacabana? Did you go there? No. I don't think we did. I don't think we did. How about Copacabana? Did you bother to venture there? Costs about $30 to get in. 30 US dollars? Nah, I don't think we went then because I don't remember paying that much to going anywhere. Show you some more of this. Hope you guys are liking what the ladies are. And guys, I have it on mute because again, for copyright reasons. All right, let me see. This performance is nice. I don't know who this artist is, but people are having a good time. All right, let me go back to it. Oh, they have a restaurant here too. Oh, yes, that's right. You could get pizza, tuna. Um, yeah, 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's right. That's right. And so this is now now I'll get into the food, but I'll get into the food in another blog. But like I'm very I critique harshly when it comes to pizza, and nah, no pizza. Burger, stick with a burger. If you're gonna eat, if you're gonna eat like you need something for nourishment or whatever, you know what I mean. And you're gonna be doing a night of drinking, get the burger. Get the burger, leave that pizza alone. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. All right, I'm gonna move on from this one. I'm gonna stop this video. All right, let's see. All right, now I'm gonna go into LM Nightclub. Now, Endor, I know that you're saying that and this is no slight to, you know, this is no slight to, some of the ladies that you mentioned, but um like LM, you know what's up when you go in there. Like LM, like they, it's cha-ching. You understand? That's what it is when you go in there. Um, hold on. Let me share this video. All right, so this is actually from my man Flyboy Way right here. Took this from his channel. So this is okay. So what you're seeing behind these people, this is the Malecon. This is the strip. Hold on. All right. So this is the strip right there. Malecon is a long strip, and if you guys look at like all of the lights, so this strip goes for miles and miles. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I think Flyboy was in Vedado. So it looks like he was in Vedado. Vedado, as far as like with the infrastructure, as far as with buildings, seems to be more developed than old Havana. So it looks like where he was coming from, that place was more developed. So I'm gonna assume that he was in Vedado. But this strip, so like you know what I mean? Like I said, like they just hanging out, they dancing, they partying. They got the speaker playing and they just chilling. It's just chill vibes. You know what I mean? So you got this dude, playing his guitar. You got people just hanging out. This is just a long strip. You could just walk up and down. And another thing, like anytime at night, you could walk up and down. Um, guys, if you had a question in reference to when it comes to like safety or anything like that, I have not, I have not felt, I have not felt unsafe. Like I was walking around at like, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and like places that people would think like would be deemed kind of unsafe, but no issues, man. So you don't have to worry about like for and I am a Colombian guy, but you don't have to worry about like the scopolamine and all of that stuff here. You know what I mean? At least for now. And I don't think that's ever gonna happen because the laws are harsh there anyway if they happen to actually do something to a foreigner. And I know that they want foreigners to come, which is gonna help drive business for them. So, needless to say, you can walk around anytime at night and you'll be safe and you are good to go. Of course, people are gonna try to like finesse you. You know what I mean? try to sell you stuff or whatever the case is. But like as far as like, you know, getting robbed or, you know, people on motos and you know what I mean, like you're getting caught up and you happen to Razor Rays happen to do a video about you, that ain't gonna happen here. All right, let me just continue with this. Let me get to the nightclub. Let's get to the nightlife. Let's get to the nightlife. Nah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is LM right here. I know this is LM. Hold on. Where's the shorty at? Where's the shorty at? All right, here we go. LM is definitely one of those places, dude. Like if you trying to be direct and you trying to look for something, that's where you want to go. Ah, look at little shorty twerk it, twerk, 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 twerk. Let me go back to that little twerk. Popping that thing, popping that thing. Okay, nice. She's cute, man. I like her right there. And look, she looks like she's natural too, man. Really, really attractive. I like her. Good vibes, man. Good vibes. Good vibes, man. Good vibes. All right. So I'm gonna stop that video. Now let me go back. I think I'll play one more for you guys, and then I'll wrap it up. Let me see. Hold on 1 minute. I'm just trying to find this video, guys. I think one of the things. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right. So one of the things that like one of the things and I'll play this last little clip for you guys. Let's see. I thought I was sharing it, and apparently I was not. My bad. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I picked the wrong one. All right. You know when you're doing things live, man. Give me 1 minute. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, and Darrell's probably not gonna like this one, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. Like, it's dope. Now I know you don't like the Mayos, but you got the Blanquitos. You have a mix of everybody here. That's what's really important. That's what's really important, right? Hold on. That's what's really important. You have a mix of oh, is it dead inside? Party for kids. Whoa, I don't know what the heck. Okay, all right. I lied. I messed up on this video. Okay. I have one last video, and then this one is gonna be if you go to Cuba and you're leaving on a Monday, you have to check this place out on a Sunday. This place on a Sunday is really, really cool. Um, has salsa music and it's called Casa de la Musica. And let me share that with you guys. Hold on 1 second. Hey, thank you all for being so patient, man. I really appreciate that. I fumbled the bag just now, but you guys know when you live, especially content creators, when you're trying to find something. Anyway, let me not ramble. All right, Casa de la Musica Havana. This is it right here. Um, so we left that Monday, and this is definitely a nice spot to go to, especially if you guys and ladies that are watching like salsa music or trying to learn salsa. If you're traveling in Latin America, you gotta know salsa music. I mean salsa dancing at least a little bit, or don't be afraid to try. Like, am I the best salsa dancer? No. But like if a woman walks past me and she's dancing like and by herself, like I'm gonna dance salsa with her or attempt to, you know. All right. This is our homegirl that we met at the beach. In uh we met at the beach. She's from Germany. Yeah, see, like she did salsa dancing. There's me right there, bopping my head. Yo, there's a oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get a better shot of her because she was bad. Hold on, hold on. Because I was talking to her. I got her number. Her she's bad. This little video clip right here does not do her justice. She is bad, bro. Hold on. Let me wait for her to turn her head. It comes out blurry, but yo, she's very, very attractive, man. Very, very attractive. And Dara, you're gonna be happy. See, she's she's Negrita. Nice, bro. I end up talking to her, getting her phone number. All right, let's focus on the band now. Yeah, this is a beautiful place. Like the one thing that I can say when it comes to Habana, like where you see these places or these nightclubs, like they look very unassuming from the outside, and then you walk in and like the place looks immaculate. All right. Like I had no idea that this place was gonna be as big as it was. Once we walked inside, I was like, okay, I was expecting, something kind of like maybe that could hold maybe a capacity of maybe 200, 200 to 250 people. Like this place could probably hold about a good 5 to 600, maybe even 700. So, yeah, that's the one thing that I will have to say when it comes to Habana, like with the infrastructure. And I'm trying not to get too much in the infrastructure. I want to focus on the nightlife, but I had to mention that because like walking in, this place is very big, and it looked unassuming. Even the art factory, I was pleasantly surprised at how big it was. And I think the cover charge here on Sundays is it maybe about $3, or yeah, I think it was about $3 US, the equivalent to get in here. All right, and you see some ladies. Hold on, let me pause it on the ladies because I know you guys are looking for the ladies here. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there because I think the video is about to close out. But let me give my final thoughts on a nightclub here. Actually, let me go and check a couple of you guys' chats out. Exactly. Now you know why some things in life a man can never compromise on. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Little tiny twerk. How do you pronounce the palace? Oh, you're saying pious. Because the double L, you pronounce that as a Y. Mm, uh, Bronze flat power god. This is King. What's up, brother? Lives are always action packed. Oh yes, sir. Where am I at? What's the name of this club right here? Well, I was talking about LM. So LM. First one we did was Art Factory. Then we did 245. Then we did LM. And then right now we are at Casa de la Musica. So I did four bar Salazar. I don't know if we have any content on that because I think if we do, we haven't, it hasn't been posted yet. But bar Salazar was cool. But anyway, I'll do a more in depth one when I go back in December. Let's see. Um I only mess with original, bro. Authentic Cubanas. I was referring that the Euros that come with their arrogance, as I always see there, they act and think and they behave as they're entitled. Well, I didn't run into any issues with any of the Euros there. So I don't, you know, I didn't experience that. Yes, I see how they look down on Cubans because of the hardship of the economy, but they are jealous and envious because the Euros do not have natural beauty. Mixture of beautiful Cubana. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, that's the one thing I will say. That's the one thing I will say. Like when it comes to Cuba, like you don't have women that have like the eyelashes that look like fucking windshield wipers and shit like that. You don't have that, bro. You don't have that. Like and where they put on like a pound of makeup and you don't know, like, it's like, damn, is it Halloween or what? Like that you see like all the natural beauty and they don't have the long nails that look like Wolverine. Like, nah, like they got regular nails, and some of them don't have nail polish. Like you could actually see their natural beauty, and that's the one thing that I will say. And Dara was right about that. Like you don't, like, you see past like all of the bullshit, right? Because there's sometimes where you see a woman and you'll be like, oh man, she bad. You may see her on social media, and then you meet her face to face and you realize that she had a bunch of filters and makeup on, and you thinking like she like a strong 8 or a 9, and then she's like really like a 6, and a 6 isn't bad. I mean, she's cute still, but like you thinking like she's like bad, and you like, oh, you kind of cute, right? But it's, you actually see the women for what they actually are in Habana. That's what I will say. You know what I mean? Natural beauty everywhere. So If they're unattractive, they're unattractive. If they're attractive, they're naturally attractive. That's the one thing that I will say. I'm gonna read this last comment from Unidar, and I'm gonna close out because I meant to do this 1 hour, and we are an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm 15 minutes over, man. Let's see here. I know what I prefer, and there's nothing. There's nothing but mejor calidad, no exceptions. Don't mess with them. Miles, exactly. I was truly mesmerized by their natural beauty and elegance. It was unbelievable beauty. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. All first of all, I want to thank you all for watching. My final thoughts on this, guys. I know that you have been deterred from traveling to Cuba, especially not being able to use your ATM. If you happen to run out of money, the money that you bring, you kind of SOL. You can't Western Union yourself. You can't Zelle. You can't PayPal. You can't do any of that stuff. So you definitely want to make sure that you bring enough money there. As far as with the internet, for my iPhone users, you're gonna have to get from your Airbnb host, you're gonna have to use what's called a mobile hotspot. And then for the Android users, just have an unlocked Android, and then you can use a SIM card. It's not that challenging, but the speed of the internet is definitely going to be a pain in the ass. If you're used to like 5G, you're gonna get 3G. I know Vlog Trippin said that it went up to like 4G. I don't know if it went up to 4G. I think I only saw 3G, and if it went up to 4G, it was very, very sporadic with it. And then also, even in your Airbnb, your internet will cut out from time to time because that's what happened. My Airbnb had Wi-Fi, but it cut out. It would cut out, and when it cut out, it would cut out for like 2 or 3 hours. And my Android, my Galaxy Note was not. I mean, it was locked, so I wasn't able to use the SIM card that my Airbnb host had for me. So if I didn't have, so if I was like in the apartment, if I didn't have internet, I was SOL. I was shit out of luck. And then whenever I was with the guys, Vlog Tripping, he would bring out the mobile hotspot, and then we would use it, but it also had a battery, so we had to use it for limited time. So you know what I mean, we would put like a quick post or message people, and I would just send like a message to my son or whatever the case is, because I know when he doesn't hear from me, he would just be like, hey, like, where's my father or whatever, you know what I mean. All that being said, the nightclub scene is good. I had a great time. I enjoyed it. Like I said, me personally, I turned up, turned up every night. Um, we had an excellent time, man. I thought that, like, you see some people on their phones, but it's not overwhelming a lot of people on their phones. Everyone is dancing. People not really trying to play the wallflower and trying to be too cool for school, if you will. So you'll actually being able to engage in dancing. And then also another caveat, you know what I mean, if I had to guesstimate the range as far as the men to woman ratio, I would say that is 4 to 5 women to 1 guy. So that's a great thing, and I know that I'm a male dominant channel, but I'm growing up in female subscribers, but I think it's like around 80-20. But anyway, the point is that, guys, you will definitely have a good time. And guys that are looking to have that extra fun and just being direct and looking for, trying to get right to it, I mean, there are those opportunities, but you're not going to see like a red light district. You're not going to see the you're not going to see a clock tower. You're not going to see a Parque Yetis. You're not going to see I think it's Soy 6 in Thailand or something like that. But you're not going to see those red light districts, but you will be able to spot what's what. You know, use your antenna, guys, and you'll be able to see who's doing what. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. But I highly recommend a nightclub. My favorite nightclub is the Art Factory, due to the fact that you can actually go see an art gallery, you can see a performance, and then you can see the DJ and all that. And also you have the opportunity to kind of have a low-key night, or you could have a like, hey, I'm trying to turn up tonight. You know what I mean? And you could do that all in one night. One-stop shop. To me, that's my favorite spot. Guys, ladies who all watch, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Hit the notification bell. It's your boy Kings and Dreams. I am back tomorrow night with Sweet Melody. We got another live coming up. Oh, also this upcoming Monday, I know, going to be talking to my man, Mr. Lucario. Oh, I know you guys are going to be tuned in for that one, Mr. Lucario. So I got my lives coming up. Also, please be on the lookout for my Instagram lives. I did miss the past 2 Tuesdays. Things have just been kind of going crazy with football season. But this upcoming Tuesday, catch me live on Instagram. Again, the name is Kings and Dreams. Follow me on there. I appreciate y'all. Stay purposely purposeful, and your boy is out. Peace.